right, welcome to your first Flip Classroom video. I'm so glad that you are here and you were able to find it. If you had issues finding it or need more assistance, make sure to tell me in class tomorrow. Normally, as you're watching the videos, like I explained in class, you're going to have your book open in front of you, following along. The examples that I go through won't be exactly out of the book, but they'll be similar. And you will also have your notebook out taking notes as you are watching the video. So you may need to pause it and write your notes down and go back, and that's completely fine. You can also watch this video over and over as many times as you want. And then there's also the personal tutor videos and the resources on the online textbook. Okay, so make sure you're taking notes. This first video is actually not from the book. It does not have a section in the book, so you will not be needing to look at your book. You'll just be needing to take notes as I'm going over the lesson. So our learning target is simplifying numeric expressions using the order of operations. You probably remember PEMDAS, which is what we are going to be going over. This is probably a review for you from last year. So as we look at an expression, we always need to go in the correct order of solving it, otherwise we will get the incorrect answer. So our first thing that we look for is parentheses. So anything in parentheses needs to be solved first. Then we're looking for exponents. So anything with an exponent, whether it's squared, cubed, to the fourth, to the 10th, whatever. Okay? Then we have multiplication. And division. Okay? And we are solving multiplication together in the same step, and we're solving it left to right. So just like you're reading, from the left side of the expression to the right, you go in order, whether it's multiplication or division. And then the same goes for addition and subtraction. And it's the same. You go left to right. Okay, so let's solve an expression together. So we have 2 plus 3 times 2. And I look and I don't see any parentheses. I don't see any exponents. I do see multiplication right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go left to right, and I'm going to bring down everything that I'm not going to solve right away. So I'm going to bring my 2 and my addition sign, and then I am going to solve 3 times 2, which is 6. Okay? So I've gotten up to here for my PEMDAS, so then there's no division, but I do see addition, so that's my next step. So then I get 8. Okay? So just take note that if I were to solve it going from left to right and not paying attention to the operations, I would have 2 plus 3 equals 5, and then 5 times 2 equals 10, which is not equal to 8, so that is incorrect. So if you do it the incorrect way, you will get the wrong answer. Okay, so I want you to pause me, and I want you to solve this problem and this problem on your own, and then you can unpause me and watch and make sure that you get the correct answer. Okay, so looking at this one, I don't have any parentheses or exponents or multiplication or division. I just have addition and subtraction, and we solve left to right. So first I'm going to do 4 minus 3, which is 1, bring down the rest of my expression, and then finish it off and get 5. Okay? For this one, we have a big old portion underneath or inside our parentheses, which is our first step. So if you have more than one operation inside your parentheses, you still go in the same order. It's just that right away we're looking at everything in the parentheses. So inside my parentheses, I see that I have multiplication and I have division. So I'm going to solve those right away. 15 and 2. I'm going to bring my addition down. I'm going to bring the rest of the expression down and then go to the next step. So now looking in my parenthesis again, now I just have addition and subtraction left, and we solve left to right. So I know that 15 plus 2 is 17. Then I have minus 3. I'm going to keep it in my parentheses. And then divide by 7. So now in my parentheses, 17 minus 3 is 14 divided by 7. And then I just solve. 14 divided by 7 is 2. Okay? Put a little star next to your problems that you did if you got them both right. Tomorrow in class, we are going to be doing this worksheet in class together, so I don't want you to do it. I do want you to take the time to do number 1, 2, and 3 really quick right underneath those problems that you just did. And we're going to check them and go over them in class tomorrow, and then we'll work on this in class. So please only do number 1, 2, and 3. Okay? Remember, you can go back and rewatch this video if you have any other questions. And make sure you bring your notes and your notebook. Your notes should be in your notebook. Your pencil, your math book, and your calculator to class tomorrow. And I will see you tomorrow.